Chapter 14. Time and Tense with Mood. What is tense? Tense denotes the time of a verb or an action or state. The word tense comes from the Latin tempus or time. Tense means time of action or state. We can organize an action or state mainly in three parts of time. First, present tense, he is reading. Second, past tense, he was reading. Third, future tense, he will read. There are four different forms of each of the three main divisions. First, indefinite. Second, continuous. Third, perfect. Fourth, perfect continuous. Forms of tenses. Present, I do, I am doing, I have done, I have been doing. Past, I did, I was doing, I had done, I had been doing. Future, I shall do, I shall be doing, I shall have done, I shall have been doing. Present indefinite tense, simple present. Present indefinite tense denotes an action in the present time or a habitual truth, a historical truth, or an eternal truth. Subject plus verb, verb plus s or verb plus es in case of third person singular subject. General use. I read a book. We read books. You read a book or books. He or she reads a book. They read books. Habitual truth. I get up early in the morning. My brother takes regular exercise every afternoon. Historical truth. Raja Ram Mohan is the pioneer of modern India. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar is famous for his kindness. Eternal truth. The sun rises in the east. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. Present continuous. Present progressive. Present continuous tense is used when an action is continued or going to be continued in near future. Subject plus am or is or are plus verb plus ing. I am reading a book. We are reading books. You are reading a book or books. He or she is reading a book. They are reading books. Near future. My uncle is arriving here tomorrow. Going to for near future. We are going to leave for Japan today. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used when the work has been done but its effect lasts. Subject plus has or have plus past participle of verb. I have done the work. We have done the work. Just, already, since, for, yet are general used with the present perfect. They have just come here. He has already finished his homework. I have often wished to learn music. Note 1. Present perfect tense is never used with adverbs of past time. We should not say, for example, he has gone to Kolkata yesterday. In such cases, the simple past tense should be used. He went to Kolkata yesterday. Note 2. Sometimes present perfect tense is used with after or when, with the function of predicting a cause and effect sequence of events in the simple future tense. A. After he has finished writing the letter, he will post it. Present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is used for an action which began at some time in the past and is still continuing. Subject plus has been or have been plus verb plus ing. I have been doing this work for 2 days. We have been living here for 5 years. For, since, and from. Both since and from denote a point of time, not a space or period. But since is preceded by a verb in some perfect tense, while from can be used with any form of tense. Another difference is the since can be used only in reference to past time, whereas from can be used for present and future tense. Past indefinite tense, simple past. Past indefinite tense is used to denote an action completed in the past or a past habit. Subject plus past form of verb. I or we or you or he or she did the work. They did the work. He spent his boyhood in London. She began learning English from the age of 10. Would or used to for habitual past or past habit. He would means used to bathe in the river every day. Arnav would means used to play cricket every afternoon. Past continuous, past progressive. Past continuous tense is used when the action was continued for some time in the past. Subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing. I was playing football. We were playing football. You were playing football. He or she was playing football. Note: past progressive is often used together with a simple past when two clauses in the past tense are joined with when or while. I saw you while you were playing in the field. It was raining when I reached home. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used in the former action between two completed actions of the past. Simple past is used in the later action. Subject plus had plus past participle of verb. Javed had gone before Nasir came home. She played her violin before the key show started. The train had started before I reached the station. Past perfect with when. We had hardly started when it began to rain. Past perfect with no sooner than. In such case, had is placed just after no sooner, or simple past no sooner did than. No sooner had we left the house than it began to rain, or no sooner did we leave the house than it began to rain. Past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is used for an action that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that time. Subject plus had been plus verb plus ing. We had been playing before the train started. She had been reading a novel when I went to meet her. At that time, Robert had been writing a novel for 2 months. Future indefinite tense, simple future. Future indefinite tense is used when an action will be done or will happen in future. Subject plus shall or will plus verb. I shall go to school. We shall go to school. You will go to school. He or she will go to school. They will go to school. Note 1. Normally, shall is used after first person and will is used after second and third person. But we use will instead of shall and shall instead of will when we talk about strong intention. I will go to school. You shall not go to see the cinema show. Note 2. When an action is planned or arranged to take place in the near future, present continuous tense is used instead of simple future tense. My father is coming home tomorrow. I'm going to the cinema this afternoon. Simple future tense generally expresses pure or colorless future. When the future is colored with intention, the going to plus infinitive construction is preferred. Example, he is going to build a new house. Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used when an action is thought to be going on in the future. Subject plus shall be or will be plus verb plus ing. I shall be doing the work. We shall be doing the work. You will be doing the work. He or she will be doing the work. They will be doing the work. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to indicate the completion of an action by a certain time in the future. Subject plus shall have or will have plus past participle of verb. I shall have written the letter by that time. I shall have done the work before my father comes. Before you go to see him, he will have left the place. Future perfect with simple present. Future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense is used when the doer will have been doing the work by a certain future time. Subject plus shall have been or will have been plus verb plus ing. By next July, we shall have been living here for 3 years. I shall have been doing the work before my father comes. Subscribe to my channel. Click on bell icon to get notification about new video.